Welcome to our channel, where we aim to provide you with valuable insights to make informed decisions. In today's video, we will be discussing prepaid legal versus traditional legal services, pros and cons. When searching for legal assistance, it can be challenging to decide which option is right for you. Join us as we delve into the advantages and disadvantages of prepaid legal services as well as traditional legal services. By understanding the differences in cost, accessibility, coverage, and quality, you'll be able to make an informed decision. So, let's get started. Before we dive into the pros and cons of prepaid legal services and traditional legal services, let's have a brief overview of both options. Prepaid legal services are legal plans that allow individuals to pay a fixed monthly fee in exchange for a range of legal services. These services may include consultations, document reviews, and sometimes representation in court cases. By subscribing to a prepaid legal service, you'll have access to legal assistance without having to pay hefty hourly rates. Traditional legal services, on the other hand, typically involve hiring a lawyer or law firm on a case-by-case basis. When you require legal assistance, you contact a lawyer, explain your situation, and they bill you for their time based on an hourly rate. Traditional legal services often provide comprehensive advice and representation for your legal matters. Pros and cons of prepaid legal services. Now, let's explore the advantages and disadvantages of prepaid legal services. Pros of prepaid legal services. 1. Cost-effective. Prepaid legal services can be more cost-effective than traditional legal services, especially if you require frequent legal assistance. 1. The fixed monthly fee allows you to budget for legal expenses without unexpected bills. 2. Accessibility. With prepaid legal services, you'll have easy access to legal assistance whenever you need it. 2. This is particularly beneficial for individuals who anticipate legal issues or require ongoing legal support. 3. Coverage. Prepaid legal plans often provide a broad range of legal services, such as consultations, document reviews, estate planning, and even representation in certain cases. 3. This wide coverage can be advantageous for individuals who need various legal services. Cons of prepaid legal services. 1. Limited network. Prepaid legal services may have a limited network of lawyers or law firms in their system. 1. This means your choices for legal representation could be restricted, and you might not have control over the lawyer assigned to your case. 2. Complex matters. Prepaid legal services might not be the best choice for complex legal matters. 2. They often specialize in basic legal issues rather than intricate cases that require specialized expertise. 3. Quality concerns. While prepaid legal services offer convenience and accessibility, the quality of legal assistance may vary. 3. Some individuals may find that the level of expertise provided by prepaid legal services does not meet their expectations. Pros and cons of traditional legal services. Now, let's move on to the pros and cons of traditional legal services. Pros of traditional legal services. 1. Specialized expertise. Traditional legal services often offer lawyers with specialized expertise in various legal fields. 1. If you have a complex legal matter that requires in-depth knowledge, traditional legal services may provide better-suited lawyers for your case. 2. Flexibility and control. Hiring a lawyer on a case-by-case basis gives you the flexibility to choose the best lawyer for your particular situation. 2. You have control over the selection process and can ensure the lawyer's expertise matches your needs. 3. Higher quality assurance. Traditional legal services are frequently associated with higher quality assurance due to the comprehensive approach they take to legal matters. 3. You can expect attention to detail and extensive legal knowledge from lawyers in traditional services. Cons of traditional legal services. 1. Cost. Traditional legal services can be expensive, especially for individuals who require ongoing legal support. 1. Hourly rates and additional expenses can quickly add up, making it challenging to budget for legal assistance. 2. Limited accessibility. Getting immediate legal assistance can be difficult with traditional legal services, as lawyers often have busy schedules and may not be available at your preferred time. 2. This limited accessibility might cause delays in addressing your legal concerns. 3. Billing transparency. Traditional legal services bill clients based on hourly rates, which means costs can be unpredictable and potentially increase if the case becomes more time-consuming than anticipated. Now that we've explored the pros and cons of prepaid legal services and traditional legal services, it's time to make your decision. Consider factors such as cost, accessibility, coverage, and quality while keeping your specific legal needs in mind. Both options have their merits, so it's essential to choose the one that aligns with your requirements. Whether you opt for prepaid legal services or traditional legal services, remember to thoroughly research and consider your options before making a final decision. A well-informed choice will ensure that you receive the legal assistance you need. We hope this video provided you with valuable insights and helped you decide the right option for your legal services. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and follow us for more useful guides and tips.